sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!
The city of Townsville. Today is a vibrant sunny day in a humble city, where everyone is out and about, doing their normal casual things.
Mayor?
Yes, Ms. Sarabellum?
I'm going out to run some quick errands. Do you need anything back?
Let's see. Do you think you could buy me some pickled chips at the local diner across town? I've been craving for them all week.
Well, okay. I'll be back in an hour from now. And please don't do anything crazy while I'm gone.
Gee, thanks, Ms. Bellum. What will I ever do without that sweet woman?
Meanwhile, little did the city folks of Townsville know, a true, vile, despicable villain was about to cause a worldwide problem and has no plans of turning back. His name was Professor Itchingning.
Those happy city folks of Townsville are gonna be in a real state of terror with my latest invention. With the high voltage power of my itch ship, I will soar across Townsville and drop these glass containers of my deadly itching powder, and everyone in the city will drop dead from the symptoms. Ha 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 ha. Let the itchingning begin.
Hello.
What the heck? Why does my entire body feel so itchy all of a sudden?
Mine's too.
Ha ha ha.
Have a great weekend, kids. I'll see you again Monday morning. Oh my goodness, what is all of this white stuff on me, and it's starting to make my skin itch.
Now that I have finished my errands, I can return back to the city hall and hand the mayor the pickled chips that he wanted. Oh my body doesn't feel right, as if I'm itching extremely bad.
Ha 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 ha. Phase 1 of my Grand Master Plan has been accomplished, and now it's time for Phase 2. Return to home base and watch the itching take its course. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, the dastardly Professor Itchingning. Now who will save Townsville from this global itching epidemic?
Breaking news. The city of Townsville is currently under a severe itching outbreak. According to Eyewitness, they have reported that everyone was doing their casual things until the citizens have begun to witness an itching sensation onto their bodies. The mayor of Townsville will now speak to us about the situation. Mayor?
Citizens of Townsville, as the mayor of this city, and until further notice, we'll be on lockdown mode until a cure of this horrible itching will be determined. Thank you for your time.
And there you have it. Thank you for tuning into Townsville News, and we'll keep you updated if we have any news about the cure. Have a blessed day.
Oh no. Townsville is under lockdown due to a huge itching outbreak. Girls, we need to think of something quick to help those poor citizens before something bad happens.
news anchor clearly just said that a cure to the itching will be determined, so we don't have to do a thing.
Are you stupid, Buttercup? The cure of the itching outbreak is sitting right here with us. The professor, with the scientific knowledge, he can create the perfect cure and everyone will be happy and can live their normal lives again.
Bruh. She is right, Buttercup. The professor is a genius when it comes to aiding cure.
You know, Bubbles, I'd be happy to help out Townsville with this outbreak, and you girls can be my special little helpers. Come, let's all head to my laboratory and make this cure become a reality.
You got it, Professor.
Maybe I should learn to keep my big mouth shut.
Okay girls, I will now show you how I create my dose of Antidote X that could help us end that horrible itching outbreak. First, I grab a bottle of Chemical X. Then, I add 3 drops of my secret specimen. And finally, I give the bottle a little swirl. And that's all there is. It's all yours, girls.
Hee. Thanks, Professor. Townsville will finally be cured in no time.
Could you please make more of these antidotes, Professor? There are more citizens who could really need them for just 1 bottle.
Why yes, Bubbles. I'll be sure to have a few more made by the time you girls hand out the one I just gave you. Now hurry along now. Townsville needs saving.
Right on, Professor. We won't let you down.
Ha ha. Aren't my girls just the sweetest?
Mayor, you're not going to believe this. The itching has become so bad, I now have these terrible rash marks all over me.
Goodness gracious, those look bad, Ms. Bellum. Don't worry, I'll have this reported to the news anchor fast.
Breaking news. The mayor has updated us about the outbreak, and it appears that the itching is now causing infected rash marks onto their victims. As I reported before, we are currently under lockdown until a cure to this outbreak will be determined. So please remain indoors at all costs. Thank you for your time.
Oh my god, when will this itching nightmare end? I'm beginning to rash like crazy.
I cannot work under these conditions with this unbearable itching. The mayor better have found a cure to this, so help me.
Make it stop!
What a huge success. Everyone in the city now have horrible rashes, and I can safely say that my mission has been accomplished. I am unstoppable.
Help!
Huh?
I can't take this unbearable itching any longer.
Yes, could someone please help us stop this terrible itching? Hey, it looks like we found our first group of people that we could help end their itching. Quickly, Blossom, hand them the bottle of Antidote X.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Holy mackerel, my body. It doesn't feel itchy anymore. I've been cured.
I've been cured too. Whoever had done this, we owe them a huge thanks.
Excuse me, you two, but that would be us.
Hey look, it's the Powerpuff Girls. So you were the ones who cured us.
Thank you so much, girls.
Oh, it was nothing. Just doing our duties.
These rashes are killing me. I could really be in need for some cure right about now. Never fear, sir. This bottle of Antidote X will perish those icky red rashes away. Oh my gosh, I don't feel itchy anymore. You just saved my life. You're welcome.
Thank you very much for curing my itching girls.
Thank you for curing us.
What is taking the mayor so long to find a cure to this itching? These rashes are driving me nuts. Oh my heavens.
Never fear, Miss Bellum. The professor's special bottle of Antidote X will cure those rashes. Just hold still and let me give you a little.
Okay, Blossom. Darn it, Blossom. You said you were only going to give me a little of that gunk. Wait a second. I don't feel itchy nor see any more rashes on me. I believe I'm cured. Mayor, could you please come down to the library for a second? I have some important news.
I'm pretty busy right now, you know, trying to find a cure to this itching outbreak. Holy cow, Ms. Bellum, what happened to those terrible rashes from earlier?
The Powerpuff Girls came to the aid of my predicament and cured the rashes from Professor Utonium's antidote X.
We sure did, Mayor. And we did the same to the other victims who were itching too.
Now I see. Thank you so much, girls, and to the professor. I should have known it would be you three to help Townsville in need of curing and helping.
Oh, you're welcome, Mayor.
Call up the news anchor, Ms. Bellum. The Townsville itching outbreak has drawn to a close.
No, no. This can't be. My itching outbreak across Townsville has been foiled by those stupid little flying girls. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm gonna give those little flying punks a taste of their own medicine. Hey, little flying punks. Up here.
Holy crap! Who the heck are you? Doc Brown from Back to the Future?
Shut up. I am not Doc Brown. The name's Professor Itchnonymous, and I have my rocket launcher filled with itching powder with your names on it for foiling my itching outbreak. You idiots, stay the frick still while I'm firing my shots.
Professor Itchnonymous, so you were the cause of this whole outbreak? You cruel, sick monster. Let's pummel this evil scientist to a pulp, girls.
Right on.
Take this. Ouch. My face. That does it. I am not about to lose to a bunch of twerps like you. What the? Let go of my arms, you little ankle biters.
You've made a bad decision for causing a global outbreak in our city, Professor Itchnonymous. And little Bubbles over there is going to make sure you've learned who not to mess with.
Go for the rocket launcher, sis. It's all yours.
Don't you even dare fire that thing. You hear me?
Taste karma, you.
No, no, no. Oh my gosh, this itching is killing me.
Hee. Karma is a real stinker, isn't it, Professor Itchnonymous?
That's right. And do you know what people writing with karma gets into?
No, where?
They serve their life in the summer for a very, very long time. Ha 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 ha.
When I'm released from these bars, I will end your entire life.
Oh, Professor Itchnonymous, you clown. And so, the huge itching outbreak has drawn to a close in Townsville, all thanks to the super ultra powers of the Powerpuff Girls, and to the Professor's antidote X as well. The city of Townsville. Spring has sprung in the lively city. The birds are chirping, and the bees are buzzing. And a very special Powerpuff has taken up a new hobby for the festivity. Our very special Blossom and her makeshift gardening.
Okay, my little flowers, it's time for you to grow big and strong. Whoa. Hey, my flowers have finally grown. One's blue, and the other is green, just like Bubbles and Buttercup. Wait a second, this gave me an idea. Since these flowers matches the colors of my two sisters, I'll hand it to them as a gift to show my gratitude.
Bubbles, I'm sorry, but you suck at playing the xylophone.
Why do you always have to be so mean, Buttercup?
Hello, my loving sisters.
Hey there, Blossom. What's with the fancy apron and flower pots you're holding?
Glad you asked, Bubbles. Well, I've decided to take up a new hobby for the springtime festivity and gardening, and these 2 flowers I've grown is for you and Buttercup, to show how much I care for you.
Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you very much.
Hectares, ha ha ha. You're welcome, Bubbles.
Are you crazy, Blossom? Out of all the hobbies you could have done for springtime, you picked gardening.
Yes? Gardening is the most common springtime hobby and it's been very fun so far.
Yes, stupid. We've learned about this in school, remember?
Shut your stupid gaping mouth, Bubbles.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed your gift. I have some more gardening to do out in the backyard, and the professor promised he'd have a greenhouse ready for me.
Oh, Blossom, can I also help with your gardening? Pretty please?
Ha 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 ha. Sure, Bubbles. I could use the extra help.
Thank you. Let's go now.
Darn it! I can't believe those 2 think gardening is fun. They're both knuckleheads.
Wow.
Blossom, my dear. You've made it just in time to witness your very own greenhouse for your gardening festivity.
It's so beautiful and perfect. Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Let's check out my really awesome greenhouse, Bubbles.
Tee-hee-hee. Okay.
Holy osmosis. Look at all of these floral of flowers.
It's like a huge utopia in here, but cooler. Is that the sound of our hotline phone in here? Well, gee golly gravy it is.
Hello, Blossom. It's me, the mayor of Townsville.
It's the mayor.
The professor called me earlier and told me about your gardening, and I was wondering if you could deliver me and Ms. Bellum some of your flowers. Pretty please, with pickles on top.
Oh, why sure, Mayor. I'll be there in a jiffy with my very special helper, Bubbles.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Blossom. Goodbye.
Great news, Bubbles. We're going to be like a flower delivery service for today. So let's grab 2 flower pots from the highest shelf and head forth to Townsville City Hall.
Flower delivery service? That sounds like fun. I'm on it, Blossom.
Oh dear.
Special flower delivery for the mayor and Miss Sarah Bellum.
They gave us flowers. How thoughtful of those girls.
Oh, you betcha, Ms. Bellum. Don't they smell lovely?
Oh my gosh, Mayor. Are you alright?
Hey Blossom, I was calling if you could deliver one of your flowers to my place. That would be nice.
You got it. 1 flower coming right up. Okay, Bubbles. Grab another pot from the shelf, and let's head to the garbage man's house.
Those 2 are finally gone, and I can now begin my scheme for Blossom.
Good afternoon, Mr. Garbage Man. Here's the flower that you wanted.
What a sight to behold. Thank you for the both of you. I'll be sure to cherish this for generations to come.
Aw, I am so happy we were able to make his day blossom.
Me too, Bubbles. Speaking of making someone's day, I think I know who should be our last customer.
Oh, and who would that be? Mojo Jojo? But Blossom, he's an evil mastermind who wants to stop us.
Hectares, haha. You know what they say, Bubbles. Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer.
Hey, what are you two dumb Powerpuffs standing at my front door?
Here you go, Mojo. Have this flower to keep your mind off of taking over Townsville for once.
How freaking dare you to step into my property, telling me to take my mind off of taking over Townsville. And I don't want your stupid flowers either.
Thanks for allowing me to help you out with your greenhouse, Blossom. I had a blast handing out flowers to all of our loving friends.
Ha ha ha, my absolute pleasure, sis. But before we close up shop for today, I would like to hand the professor a flower of his own, since he did help with everything else.
Great idea. Let's go.
Good evening, girls. You've made it home just in time to witness my ultimate scheme to ruin your gardening forever. Especially for you, Blossom.
Buttercup, I don't know what you were doing here inside our greenhouse, but I suggest you cut with the tomfoolery and get down from there. I need to get a flower for the professor.
Now what she's doing.
And now, the main event.
Wait. Is that a bottle of chemical X?
Buttercup, you better not pour that, or else you're going to be in deep waters with the professor.
Wow! Look how big and strong you are! You're beautiful! Hey girls, wanna play a game? Let's play! Chase each other around until one gets eaten. Ready? Go!
No, Buttercup.
You can fly, but you can hide.
We need to think of something fast, Bubbles, to stop Buttercup from chasing us with that hideous plant monster she created.
I got it. Let's use our powers against it. My heat vision and your ice breath.
Good idea.
What's up, girls? You flew here to admire my really cool scheme against you? Nice try, girls, but your powers are no match for my clip monster. Take that, suckers! Never underestimate the pure raw power of Buttercup and her super ultimate clip monster. Girls, I think you should get up now. Oh my gosh, what have I done? All of this because of my stupid judgmental ways. I created a monster and I severely harmed my sisters. You plant monster!
I am so sorry that Buttercup had ruined your greenhouse, Blossom, but I am glad that you and Bubbles are okay from last night.
Thanks, Professor. I do have something I wanted to give to you before this mess started. Here you go, your very own flower.
Aw, thanks, Blossom. That is so sweet of you.
We love you, Professor.
Hey, can I join the group hug too? I've owned up to everything and I'll never do it again.
Of course, Buttercup, you silly Billy.
You're our sister. Even if you make dumb decisions, we still love you as it is.
And so, Buttercup has forgiven her sisters for ruining their greenhouse, and would promise to not be judgmental of their favorite hobbies. Once again, the day is saved, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
Yes,